Hey YouTube, it's Virtuous Woman here to do an update. I'm nearly 9 months post-op. I weigh 193 pounds, so I have entered Wonderland and very excited about it. You know, there's not a whole lot to report or update, as I say on every update. No regret, sorry. 3. So I don't do them anymore. It's so hard. But no regrets. Surgery, life-changing. Best thing I've ever done for myself. Some weird things that I've had happen. I went through a time where I would get like sore taste buds. Like where, you know, like if you eat too much citrus, like they turn white and get sore and hurt, like just to eat or talk, or if you like brush your teeth across them, it really hurts. So I was researching it. I looked on like the bariatric sites to see if I could find anything or anybody else saying that they experienced the sore white taste buds. And I didn't get anything besides the pH balance could be off or eating too much citrus, which I know at the time I would have orange juice, which I've had orange juice before and never did that, but maybe just because I'm not eating a lot and the citrus maybe affects me more. I'm not sure. But I haven't had it in a while, and I read on the blog where somebody said they just picked them off. Actually, I had one, I think, last week, but before that it was a while. And it was after orange juice, so that's why I'm trying to think. Maybe it's the orange juice. And picking off did help. I mean, it hurts like heck, but right after you get it off, it doesn't hurt anymore. So if anybody else has it, when you have to wait for them to kind of turn white, and once it turns white, you can pluck it off with your nails, and it just feels so much better. So that was like one weird thing. Hair shedding is much better. I mean, I guess okay. It's thinner, but not by much. My mom's doing great as well. She's down to like 215. And she had her surgery in February. Also the sleeve. My feet. My feet have gone down a whole size. So I am one of those unlucky folks that I've always had big feet. So I was in a size 12 women's. And now I'm back to an 11, which is what I was before I had my son. So that was great. I actually measured my feet today, and they were an actual 11. So I was excited about that. What else is going on? Still getting a lot of comments about being skinny. Oh, I am wearing size 14 jeans and a large top. That's crazy. That's just real crazy. So I'm like, I've never ever purchased a 12. I guess that's where I'm going. A 12. That's going to be strange. I don't know where to buy like good quality bras from. I like Lane Bryant's bras, but it's about to be over. I won't be able to buy them from there anymore. I don't know what to do. I am like lost. And I don't like underwire, and I just like a good cotton, no underwire. Now I have to have a little pad because of my breast. It's horrible. Horrible. Totally deflated. Yeah, skin. That is an issue. Skin is an issue. My arms. Yeah, that's an issue. It seems to me to be getting better. But like, yeah, you can see it good like that. It's not cute. That's probably the worst part of this whole surgery. This. But I think it's more noticeable if I start flapping it like, or I'm like, hey! I have no shame. So I just kind of keep my arms down. And at first I wouldn't wear a sleeveless, but I started wearing them. I just said forget it. Because if I, kind of keep my arm down, you don't notice. After I had my daughter, I kind of got like a roll on my arm here. And I'm really conscious of that. It's getting better. And actually, I think my skin is tightening a little. I'm sure it won't, be like I want it without working out. Yeah, because I have not worked out. Like, at all. So I'm really horrible for that. Really horrible. Actually, I think it would be very beneficial if I worked out. Now that I've gotten a lot of the fat off, I think I would see results. Like, I actually did do like a little exercise, and like, right away you could kind of start to see, like tone. And so I just need to do more of it. I'm ready to do more of it. So now I can, tighten up that skin. I'm not opposed to surgery. I am considering it, but I know I need to have at least another child. So I'll wait for that stretching to get done before I tighten up everything. It's a skin issue, but it's just not enough to make me say I wish I hadn't got the surgery. I guess the other part besides the, my belly, which is already stretched out from pregnancies, is, like your thighs. Like, it's just as like loose. Other than that, in the breasts. So I guess everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, the breasts are really bad. It's almost embarrassing. And then look like an old lady breast. And I don't mean like, I mean like old lady. But they're getting a little better too. Initially it was real bad, but I think maybe my skin is starting to adjust. But if you lean over, it's not pretty. So I don't know. I never really ever thought I would ever have to consider, like, what they call it? What's the proper word? Breast augmentation. But it's not, you don't feel confident when you got either probably not the size boobs you want or saggy boobs. So, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Right now, we'll be pushing and padding, and I'll just let that do it. I'll do a body shot so you can see, because it is pretty drastic, and I don't notice it as much, but when people see me, that's when I go, well, what are y'all tripping about? They're just, oh my God, you're skinny. Look at you. And I'm like, I don't know how not to be plus size. That's weird. I don't get it. I swear I'm lost in the stores. I want to gravitate back to the plus size section, which I thought I would want to get out of there. But it's like what I know. But now I can't. Like, I'm done. No more W's. I'm done. Like, I'm a 14. Like, I can't even get 16s or 18s. I'm in the like misses. I'm 14. So I don't think 14 women's would even work for me anymore. I'm done. I'm extra large. Like, this is an extra large, and it's like falling off. So I'm like a large. Yay. It's just weird. Gotta get used to it still. Gotta get used to it. And I don't know. Okay. See if I can get a body shot for you. Alright. So that's me. I don't know what's going on back there. These are my 14 jeans that are already getting saggy. I got some good pictures that I went to a wedding. Oh, let me share that. I went to a wedding, and I got to wear a dress. Well, anyway, long story short, my husband took pictures of me on the dance floor, which I need to get off my Facebook and put on like a little video so that you guys can see it. And it was so crazy because when I looked at the picture, I went, is that me? I looked regular. I am so used to being a big girl in a crowd of people. it was kind of crazy because I was like right in line. There was not much difference between my size and the other people. So that was a really good feeling. And now it's like you don't mind taking pictures anymore. I used to, you know, you don't really want to see yourself, but now I don't mind it. That's fun too. So I won't ramble on much longer. Just know I'm good. Thank you for everybody who sent me emails and posted on my board for my channel. I'm so glad that the insight that I've experienced has helped some people. I know this is what helped me make my decision, watching other people, seeing them from the beginning to the end and beyond. Hearing them keep saying they have no regrets. Is that hump to get over the decision to do it or not to do it? It's hard. It's hard. And now I look back almost 9 months later and I go, I'm glad I didn't wait, because I started to wait till January. I'm just glad to be this far along. I definitely know I need to do better in some areas so that I can keep the weight loss going. You know, like exercise. I take my vitamins. I probably could beef up B12 a little bit, but I do take my multivitamin and water. Probably some areas I need to work on. Exercise, B12, and water, and probably a little more calcium. I go to my doctor for my follow-ups. I get my blood draws, so I'm trying to behave on that. I don't eat a lot. You know, I don't want to be sick, so I don't push myself to eat. But I do treat myself to sweets some. Like I made a little apple crisp, one of those Pampered Chef recipes for my family. But again, I had like a little bit, just a little bit. And then I stopped, and I had my protein first, made my food, and then I had cabbage tonight. And so I ate that. And, you know, food just, and it's good, but it's just, there's not that yearning for it like it used to be. We like, what do I want today? Ooh, I got a taste for. I just don't have a taste for much of anything. I just want to eat something so that I don't feel hungry, which is hardly ever anyway. And then I'm done. But, like I said, I'm excited to look at myself in pictures and go, is that me? And it's awesome. So, you know, anybody who's thinking about doing it, the gastric sleeve, I would recommend it. You know, of course, talk to your doctor if you don't know everybody's health risk or where they're at, but it was a blessing for me and for my mother. You know, and I tell all my friends my experience, and I recommend it for my friends. So, all right, I will try to do better with more updates, and I will try to maybe put some more pictures up here so that, you know, maybe a before and after. That'd be great. All right, rambling. Talk to you later. Bye.